Sacremento Kings.
Tonight, it'll be the Sacramento Kings up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Looking at the Thunder, the early part of the season has not unfolded the way they pictured it. They've struggled to perform on a consistent basis, and it's led to a series of disappointing results. You just don't know which team is going to show up every night. Oh, we're going to see DJ in action tonight, a player who's been doing really well lately. Guys, the way DJ has performed the last handful of games, do you think he should be moved into the starting lineup?
Yo, you couldn't have drafted this guy to sit him on the bench, Ernie. How can you sit him on the bench, this guy, DJ? I mean,
beats me.
Unbelievable. So, I mean, he's looked ready in his last few games. I think this is a coaching error. This guy is ready, and if you don't play him, you could find yourself without a job.
And not only that, as a player, you don't ever want to hand your starting job to another guy. But, hey, Kenny, like I said, DJ has earned it. And I think the coach is smart enough to make this decision really, really quick.
Were you guys around the other day when DJ was walking around here in the studio?
Oh, without question.
Yeah,
yeah,
we saw him.
He's taller than I thought he was.
Yeah.
Alright guys, you ready to do this? Look how you wait for me.
Boo-boo! Good win. That's what I'm talking about.
The game hasn't started yet, man.
Go get him, Tiger. Play that one for me. I wasn't asleep.
Alright. You don't put him to shoot around. I don't know if it helps or not. I just know you do it.
The dome of the California
Maybe you
Capitol
want
building
to see how good you're doing before the game.
here at our broadcast location, and how it's
Show it the.
Well, guys,
you
we
can do.
all.
And that's how Russ has always been, DA, a high motor player who leaves it all out on the floor. Maybe too soon to start talking about this, Doris, but we see some young teams getting blown out. Clearly they're in rebuild mode. At what point do you start to focus on a big group substitution here for Sacramento? Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Skal Labissiere. Temple comes in for Vince Carter. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. And it's Fox in for Hill. So the Thunder 5 right now. Grant is out there with McDermott. Then there's Felton.
Oh,
DJ,
so close.
and it's Wells in at the 2 guard.
I'm gonna get some points.
Bogdanovich wide open.
Please don't make that. Please don't make that.
Here's Cauley-Stein, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Cauley-Stein's got his first basket of the night.
I'll tell you, good things always come when you've got players who work hard for second chance opportunities.
Yeah.
That one goes. Count it.
I'll tell you, he's got a good grasp of low post offense. DJ doing work in the interior.
Tied it up.
Fox
I
kicks
should
to
be saying
Randall.
you tied it up.
There's the screen.
Points.
Inside. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
You know, that's why we say move without the basketball. You'll be rewarded.
Come on, Grant.
Grant the pass to DJ. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
Try to get like
a four-game season series between these two. Both will be looking to set the tone tonight.
We know whichever team makes the best adjustments on the fly will have the best chance of emerging victorious in this first meeting.
And the shot no good, a bit short. Temple. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter.
That was
no shortage of offense.
1 second we had there.
King.
That was just like a 1 second. Now we just could have got that defensive rebound, even though it doesn't matter.
And a moment now to hear from Steven Adams as he reflects.
So, like, the youngest over there has to do everything, like, all.
Hard to imagine growing up in such a huge family, but it sounds like maybe it prepared him for life in the NBA.
Yeah, I'd say it might have toughened him up a little bit, that's for sure. Wow, 18? That is mind-boggling.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
And through that first period, for me, their work on the glass has been the difference.
Well, they are pounding away on the backboards. Every time that ball goes up, they are ready
how's that a
to
bad
go
shot
after
if I got it?
So for Oklahoma City
It was
right
in the
now,
hoop.
they've got Grant. Felton is out there with Wells. Then it's DJ, and it's Abrinas in at the small forward. Here's Labissiere, and Labissiere throws it down.
Dang it.
And I love seeing Labissiere sky up for the slam. He really devastates the defense with that athleticism.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. DJ with it. Labissiere's there.
Oh, I should just.
Abrinas kicks to Grant.
Bad.
Pass to DJ. It's stolen by Labissiere.
Oh, ice.
Here's Bogdanovich. They get it back. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Dang it.
You know,
Come
when
on.
you allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Sacramento shooting their first foul shot. And so it's the Sacramento Kings.
At least we got some points.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after
not doing
halftime
as
for
good
the
in this
start of the
game.
third quarter. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Oh, wow. We're losing pretty bad.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Abrinas kicks to DJ. McDermott. Some solid defense from Randolph.
Yeah, we did not do good in this game.
Now here is Hill.
Here we go play. I'll do 2 games since we really didn't play at all. Oh.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. Some
I like doing that.
focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah,
It's a
and
practice
the
done.
first step in becoming a good team.
Man, tonight was horrible, Boo-Boo. Couldn't shoot.
Yep.
Couldn't rebound.
Yeah.
Too many turnovers.
Yeah.
Would you stop agreeing with me?
What you want me to say? You played great? Okay, you played great.
Ugh. Okay. I gotta say one good thing though is that okay, I have enough to upgrade my mid-range now. Another one of my mid-range. Getting that mid-range up, guys. I'm just got some good mid-range. Like, I want to have like terrific mid-range, and I think it's. I'll be back, guys. All right, guys, let's load up this game and start going. Sorry we had to skip the pregame show, but let's do this. It froze up last time. Do I get a cutscene? No, I don't get a cutscene. Probably, maybe actually, when I get out of when I head to court. Let's actually put on some new shoes. So we get socks. Socks and let's get on some I think they pay us for it, so let's do that. Let's head to court. I need to keep getting my
Nobody
roll
does a
out.
stanky leg anymore.
Another city, another foot rash.
Ugh. Stay out of my locker room, man.
That's our locker room.
All right, guys, let's do this. Let's win this.
And the performance of the
do
Star
this.
Spangled Banner by Linda Lynn. We are happy to have you with us tonight for the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, how it's ended out today. Good stuff, David. So many former NBA players have put out albums or been involved with music one way or another. Some impressive athletes tonight, Brent, really on both sides. How much of the outcome will come down to which team executes the best?
Yeah, most of the games decided in this league do come down to that very fact, Kevin.
Execution.
Yeah, which of these teams is going to put themselves first in position and then
Sorry,
to do their best with the position they put themselves into. That means
let's see who gets this.
execution.
Oh, the ground's freaking out.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip.
Good. Oh, we got the ball. Oh, we're winning for once. Yes. Hopefully we can keep that
Just around
lead.
a minute and a half into the first quarter.
We need to keep the lead.
Nelson against Westbrook. Here's Chandler. The shot.
Yeah.
No good. Excellent D there
Look
from
at that.
George.
Whoa.
Passes it to Patterson. Pass to Roberson. Some nice passing
Hey.
by Oklahoma City here. Here's Westbrook. And
Oh.
he just jams it right over Paul Millsap. What a play.
You got your
Okay,
scorecard
good job,
out,
Westbrook.
Kevin. That might be a 50, or are we going 100 or 1,000? Westbrook with a unique combination of power and athleticism.
Right side Millsap. Millsap sets the pick for
Nice.
Chandler. And so he draws the
Ooh,
foul on the shot
bad
on
foul.
trip to the line to shoot two.
Well, last season was just so huge for Wilson Chandler. So many people rooting for him after missing the entire
Denver, no, they'll get points.
2016 NBA season
Aw.
and came back to have
I
a
was hoping
very
I could
strong
catch,
year.
get another
Averaged
rebound.
15 points, shot about 46% from the field,
He had one rebound
33% from the three-point line, and at times was
Oh.
the best
Hey,
offensive
give it back.
force that his team had
Yeah,
to offer.
suck it.
And the foul called on DJ.
I don't know. I did that.
That is his first foul of the game.
I just got mad.
Now only one away from being in the penalty.
I purposely did that.
Denver's
I knew
gone
it was
0
gonna
of 2
foul
from
me.
deep here. Down low. Here's Millsap, and Millsap slams it in.
Oh, that
And
was,
Millsap
I thought
really
he
getting
knocked
up
it out.
for that one.
That's,
Love the aggressiveness.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. For Chandler, his absence was felt when he sat out all of 2016. Brent, he's a player who can, as you said, give a team so much versatility with his skill set and ability to fill positions.
Well, he acts as a jack of
Is that
all
me?
trades for
Okay,
any
that's
ball
Paul
club that
George.
he's playing for. And you can play him basically from the 2 to the 4 spot, and he can make tons of contributions to you offensively.
Brent, the Nuggets team, a very good group when it comes to rebounding.
Well, they don't have a team that's really much bigger than the opponents that they play with, but they stay very active, and they don't seem to give up on a lot of plays. Actually, last season, they got about 30% of all their missed shots back, so their damage was done on the offensive end. Defensively, you'll want to get a
Dang it, that
stop
was
by
good.
hitting it with the rebound. That's where their focus needs to be this year.
Inside,
Fast,
Fareed
dang it.
lays it up and banks it in. Fareed's got his first points of the game.
This is going
And
bad
he loves the
already.
aggressive attitude by Fareed there, knowing that no
Get some
one
points
could
on
guard
the
him
board
down
for me.
low.
Thunder trailing by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To stop the run. And again,
Why
no
can't I
good
make
by
it
Oklahoma
ever?
City. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field,
I've never
shooting
hit a
over
three-pointer in this
50%.
game.
Barton
In
kicks to
actual
Fareed.
game.
And it's slammed in by Fareed.
And that's what the
You're sucking
defense
so bad.
gets for allowing Fareed to get room there to throw it down. He's one of the hardest working players in the game.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, when you think about the franchises in the league that have sustained success, who are always competitive, Oklahoma City should be right there at the top.
Yeah, I mean, just look at the records for the Thunder, and
Okay,
their
at least we're doing
success
something.
really does speak for itself. 8 straight seasons of 500 or better basketball. Only the Spurs and Rockets can also make that claim.
And
What was that?
Foul.
I couldn't even control my character.
He's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Like, what was that?
And the first one at the line is good.
Man, what a luxury.
And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Nuggets lead by
My character
3.
just ran straight for the ball.
As we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline.
Because I was
David,
playing with
take
the
it
steal
away.
button. Just, I tapped it like once and he does the...
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back.
That was weird. That was not my fault, guys. Sorry.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so
Okay,
far.
this game's
with no ground
pretty much
given
for the
through
Wolves
first.
now.
And the Nuggets with some
We're
changes.
barely playing.
Will Barton, he's checked
Failed
in
so
for
bad.
Chandler. And it's Jamal Murray in for Jameer Nelson. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. DJ's checked in. Barton at small forward with Millsap at power forward. Murray and Harris in the backcourt. And it's Plumlee in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The layup missed.
It looked like he wanted no part of that. Superb defense there, really making it tough on him.
And the basket by Harris.
Great concentration from Gary Harris. Without much effort, rises up and knocks down the pull-up Jay.
Now, here's DJ. He's guarded closely. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, back before this run in the NBA, DJ was considered a standout prospect in the game. I mean, took some time off to focus on music, but has now rekindled that love for the game and is making the most of his abilities.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Chandler comes in for Barton, and Nelson is subbed in for Jamal Murray. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Wells is checked in. Brent, when you were playing in Seattle, those were the best assist years
this game got a little
statistically
better,
of your career.
but, you know, it's
What
probably
led you
pretty
to
messed up.
become such a catalyst for that offense.
Well, it was interesting just as I finally got an opportunity
I got
to
a box
start to
out.
play with the basketball as a
Somehow.
two-guard a little bit more in Seattle, trying to play a little bit more
Whoa.
up-tempo. And again, I'll mention opportunities because of Gary Payton
that's
getting
bad.
double-teamed.
No.
Open up situations for me, Kevin, where I could be a bit more creative as the off-guard.
And you love that, didn't you?
I love playing that way. I wish I had more years of doing that, kind of the run-and-gun style that Phoenix employed for most of the mid-2000s with that 7 seconds or less. I could have been agreeable with that.
I was open right there.
Oklahoma City moving it around.
Really. That was
It's
my
3 on
fault.
3 on the fast break.
I got pushed
Harris
out. That's
outside.
not my fault.
Out to Nelson. From deep. Good on the triple. Nelson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nuggets.
And that's the shot Nelson's always relied on, and it served him well. He works nonstop on the perimeter, finding the space he needs to get good looks from beyond.
Foul call that time in the
Why
layup.
you
That'll
get-
give him 2 chances at the free throw
This guy
line.
will just keep making me get fouls.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Racking my brain to think about a player in the league who
Yes,
works
he's a
harder
good one.
than DJ. That work ethic is part of what makes him special.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Here's Chandler. Plumlee in the post, and he makes that
Dang
one.
it.
That's
not
what
my
most
fault.
want to see from Plumlee. Attack mode, pound the boards, have the confidence
That's
to
horrible.
finish off those kind of plays.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. Maybe at this point, not much of a chance for a comeback.
Yeah, you got a better chance of walking through a lion's den with pork chop underwear on. Boy, this final period, they are putting up a ton of shots from deep.
Yeah, and making them. Once you get into this kind of rhythm with the 3-ball, it is so difficult for the defense to do anything about it.
And guys, this is
Come on,
where
man,
their
let's do this.
depth
Well, let's do
really
this.
comes into play. They've got
Yeah,
such
let's get
talent
one.
at that position. They'd love to have him out there,
They're
but
doing
they
those
won't
timeouts
suffer
every 5
much
seconds.
of a drop-off. And the passion of Wells, admirable. I mean, he plays with that burning fire inside of him. I just love his spirit.
The shot by Chandler, wide open. Connects! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, shocking there. That one's
Actually doing a good catch up
Where
here.
you play your heart out all night long, and then just 1 or 2 shots at the end decide the outcome.
Westbrook's got the threes.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, folks. I like the fact that he took his time at the line and simply did what he does, practice his routine and seal it.
Wow.
The triple.
And defensively, you have got
How are
to
they making
extend
this?
to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, and then the fear sets in that you're going to create driving lanes that could lead to easy buckets. This is not an easy fix.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference
Oh, wow,
maker.
if they make it 3 shots, they can tie this up. They made that.
So
Okay, good. If they made that, then tie the game.
This one.
That'd be funny if it ties the game up.
An entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
That's why you pay for those tickets, baby. Big win, baby. Yeah.
Man, I'm spent. I got nothing left.
Yup, leave it all on the court. Forget about the blowout wins in those 30-point games. That game right there defines an entire season. Oxygen, the rookie needs oxygen. Oh! Ow, ow, ow!
You was I.
Ugh. Just keep working on getting my 2 quarters up. And next episode, I'll come back and have maybe be closer to getting that badge. Which overall, this game's going well though for me. I got so much in this game already. The amount of points we've gotten for the entire season is 35. I mean, it need to be better. Hopefully by the end of the season we have like 200. I mean, that's not that good, but you know, just good enough. Alright guys, I'll be back in the next episode to get some more stats.